Hello, welcome to Laura's World. I'm Laura, and this is why I don't wear my hair down. I don't even know how to start this video. In the past couple of weeks, couple of months, whatever it is, things have been getting to me, getting under my skin. And I guess I kind of had a breakthrough earlier today when I realized, you know what? Things on the internet just don't really matter. As long as you're comfortable with yourself and as long as you know who you are, people can talk as much as they want. You gotta have a thick skin if you're gonna be on the internet. And that's a lesson that I really should take to heart because people are talking crap. It's not on this channel. Everyone here has been delightfully supportive, with an occasional troll if I do a short or someone comes across my content, and the only thing that people happen to see is my weight, which sucks for them because this is who I am. You don't like it, keep scrolling. But that's just it. People don't know how to do that. It's so easy to keep going. It's so easy to hit a block button, unfollow button, move on with it. But no, people would rather spend their energy tearing others down on the internet because why? It's fun. And what's worse is it hardly ever happens under somebody's actual name or account. It's always a pseudonym or it's anonymous, which brings me to the title of this video: Tension, T-Pages, and IPSY. IPSY's fun. We'll do that at the end. But I just wanted to have a little gab session about some things that have been going on. I have been in the Simstagram community I was hiding for a while on my personal account since 2018. But in 2020, January of 2020, I started my Simstagram account. And if you've been watching my videos, following along, I have done a couple of Sims-related videos, Sims content. People like to go after others, I guess, if they sniff out weakness or something. I don't know. And I don't want this to be the video that I talk about the whole thing that happened 3 years ago, but I want to address what's going on in the past month or so. And what is a T-page? Well, to the rest of the world, a T-page is, or like a T account, let's say on YouTube, a T account is talking about current events, things that are going on, that are going on with celebrities or influencers or, just news things, and talking about it, having a discourse about it, having a mature, factually based discourse about it. What's a T-page in Simstagram land? Borderline harassment. It's all anonymous. They use an app called Telonym. I'll put it on the screen. And you can anonymously send messages or tells to this account saying whatever you want. And the account or the admin that you send it to can pick and choose whether they want to share it or not. The Simstagram T-pages tend not to share nice things. They might throw a couple in there here and there if they like the account that's being talked about, but if an account that they don't like gets talked about in a positive way, they delete it. They won't post it. If an account they don't like gets talked about badly, well, they are most certainly going to put every ounce of trash talk out there. And on and off since 2020, I have been the focus of these pissant, insignificant T-pages. Alright, so maybe calling myself the focal point is exaggerating a little bit, but when you get, at one point it was almost like 10 tells a day degrading me, my character Celeste, and my Instagram account, calling me horrible things that I don't even know if I could say, dealing with racism, dealing with white supremacy. I'm mixed. I'm part Mongolian. What? Make it make sense. All kinds of things that have nothing to do with my story. And even then, people pick on my story, calling it absolute trash, saying it sucks, making fun of the old English that I use occasionally. You gotta remember, Vlad, my character, is over 300 years old at this point. So at the time when he was growing up, people were still speaking Elizabethan meter. Like, I did my research, I look into history, and occasionally he falls into these old speech patterns. And someone went and said something along the lines of, tell Celeste to get off her high horse and stop using this language. Are we in 1650 or 1950? Which, again, my story is in 1963. It's right on my profile. They didn't bother to read. And then they said, whatever, it doth sucketh. All right, I'll admit I chuckled at that. I did. I did chuckle at that. And people are allowed to dislike my stuff, but it brings me back to what I said 2 seconds ago. Keep scrolling. Unfollow. Block. Go away. But it's more fun to be evil on the internet. I'm sick and tired of these keyboard warriors. I'm sick and tired of these, and it's not even teenagers all the time. There's women, I don't know, there's a few guys on there, but there's women in their mid to late 30s, 40s, acting like this. It's scary. But basically, it really, my mental health took a big hit with all of this, because I thought T pages were the thing of the past, because they come up and then they go away, and then they come up and they go away, and we were in a lull. We were in a quiet period, and then it came up again. Right now, it seems that there are two, and they're run by, we assume they're run by a girl and her boyfriend, just based on the story feed stalking that was going on. Yeah, that's another thing. If you're not private, anybody can view your story feed on Instagram. I'm sure you all know that. And every time I'm mentioned on these stupid pages, my views are like in the hundreds, which is fine by me, because that means I'm getting more traffic to my page and making myself more relevant. They don't think that. They don't realize that when they go to my page and they view my stories and they view my posts, that's increased traffic. Think, but they don't think. They don't. That's the problem. There's a lack of critical thinking in these people, and that's sad. I'm not really mad at them anymore. I've come to the realization that these people they're sad, and I feel bad for them. As I say to everyone who wrongs me, you know what? I wish you the best in life. I hope you get the help you need, but leave me alone. And what hurt more this time around than anything else is the fact that someone I consider to be a good friend, someone that I actually started talking to way back before I made an official Instagram account, someone that I had trusted, who built trust in me, who built a trust friendship with me, whom I made the mistake of sharing details about my life with, was a complete snake. He took screenshots of our conversations and passed them around to his little clique, and they all laughed at me, which, again, you're not paying my bills, you're not buying me anything, you don't matter to me. But just the fact that my trust was shattered in such a way, this level of betrayal, I mean, over 3 years of a friendship, and to be betrayed in such a way, it hurts. I guess the only positive thing that's coming out of this now is that he's being called out. Some of the people who view these T pages are now coming around making comments like, you don't share personal DMs. It was a conversation regarding, the exact screenshot was me describing my mental and physical health situation. Somebody said it bordered on HIPAA. I don't think it's a HIPAA violation because this is not a medical professional. However, it was deeply personal information, and it was just put out on the internet for anyone to see. So let me be a lesson to you. Internet friends can be awesome. Some of my internet friends are more supportive of my story than actual friends, and I don't fault my actual friends because I don't necessarily advertise it too much, and I don't necessarily advertise this channel too much to my friends. Some have found it. Quite a few of my Simstagram friends have found it, but they're the ones that I trust. I know. I'm stepping all over myself because I just said someone I trusted did this to me. You really have to get a feel for people, and I blame myself for sharing anything with him because I was new to the community and I didn't know how things were. I didn't realize that you had to run basically a full background check on someone in order to trust them. I have grown since then. I reserve my privacy much more aggressively now, and I have a very small but tight-knit group of friends that we all can count on each other. I've actually been to visit 2 of them. I've been visited in person 2 of them. And I have plans to see others. You know, once my situation improves, if I ever get money again, I will be visiting some of my other friends, and they're welcome to come visit me too. It's you know, it is what it is with travel and time and money. But yeah, I'm not trying to dwell on this, but I was beyond hurt. I think I'm more hurt at the fact that it was put out there by him than the fact that everyone is seeing it. Because the problem now is some people are calling me a liar. Again, maybe it's oversharing, but I haven't posted on my Instagram in over a month and a half, and some people are like, what's going on? What's wrong? Are you okay? And I made mention in my story feed that I knew about the T pages. I blocked it all. I was ignoring it all. I didn't want to see or hear anything, and I had much more pressing issues in my real life to deal with than a T page, such as my dying mother. Was that a fatal mistake? Possibly. Because this is the same conversation I had with this person that spilled my personal information back in 2020, and I told him that my mother was dying. And to someone who doesn't understand the disease that my mother has, it would look like I was lying. My mother has stiff person syndrome. Celine Dion was recently diagnosed with it. You can go into remission, maybe, but ultimately, it's fatal. It's a terminal illness, and it's a slow, painful terminal illness. So I thought it was bad in 2020. Fast forward 3 years, and she can barely get out of bed, and she's in pain all the time, and she's writhing, and the thing is, you lose control of your muscles. Your musculature kind of does its own thing, and trigger warning, I'm going to tell you what the disease does. So if you don't want to hear this, I would say skip forward. Maybe 10 seconds should be enough. You lose control of your muscles and your body chokes itself to death. Basically, the worst part of it is you get your air supply gets choked off, and that's one way that you can die. Another way is that your diaphragm cuts off blood supply, and it's horrific. It's horrible, and I don't... Simstagram is supposed to be my escape, and they're making it torture. I'm not lying about my mother. Why would anybody do that? That's disgusting. But Simstagram is supposed to be my escape. It's supposed to be my fun thing. I love my characters. I love my story. I love telling it and sharing it. And I have people who appreciate it, who check in on me why I haven't been posting, but god damn it. Why would I make something like this up? And why does somebody think it's okay to share personal DMs? It just doesn't add up. I don't really have a moral here, because the situation is ongoing. They just keep talking about me. Some are starting to come to my defense. Just be careful online. Just be careful. Know who you're talking to, and reserve your personal information until you know the person intimately, until you know, meet them. Because for 3 fucking years, I thought I could trust him, and that's just, I can let go of the harassment, I can let go of the lies, I can let go of the abuse. I cannot let go of this. This was a complete breach of trust. 3 years. All right. Enough of this. I just needed to air it out and I guess serve as a warning to you guys to be careful online. But I'm sure you already knew that. My hair is bothering me and I want to get into the IPSY stuff, so let's go. 3 days later. Don't mind the cheeks. I just did a little bit of a skin ritual with some sprays and a little bit of vitamin C oil. And for some reason, my ear and my cheeks are a little bit warm. I don't know if it's because of my blood pressure or what, but sorry if it's distracting. Before I get into the IPSY stuff, I'm going to do the fragrance du jour, which I think I might have missed on a couple of episodes here, but I have Blush by Kenneth Cole. I'll spray it first, and then we'll go over some notes. It's very sweet. I'm not even going to try to guess, because I know I'm going to be wrong. But I'll let this dry a little bit. Okay. I like it. Not too strong. Definitely sweet. Alright, according to Google, this one has, I think, the most simple description of any perfume I've tried so far. Blush was launched during the 2010s. Blush Fragrance Mist is a fresh composition with grapefruit blossom and magnolia. The end. Okay, on with the bag from IPSY. First glance, there's another bag inside. Okay, and then we have a few things in here, a few little extras. If I can get them all out. Sorry for the noise. What the hell did I get? Alright, so the first thing that comes out is the Pure Lease. Am I saying that right? Yeah, the line over the U makes it the long, not the short. Pour Lease? I forget. Anyway. Pour. I'm gonna say this is Pour Lease. Yuzu and orange moisturizer. Resurfaces, boosts collagen, and brightens all skin types, even sensitive. That's good to know. Beauty through Asian wisdom. And then we also have another Pure or Pour Lease. It's the Dragon Fruit plus Niacinamide Moisturizer. Strengthens, boosts radiance, and improves texture for all skin types, even sensitive. And another is the same, Beauty through Asian wisdom. Okay, then we have this. I like the kitsch hair products. I have a bunch of headbands, I have a few scrunchies from them, and now I have little hair clips. I like the size of them because I have my hairstylist friend came to cut my mom's hair the other day, which was really nice of him, and I had him take a look at what's going on here, and he's like, yeah, you're definitely losing hair. And I said, yeah, I know, my hairline used to be over here. This is a whole bald area. This is getting light. Ugh, mess. Anyway, he defined my hair as wispy. I said, I have 3 different textures on my head. I have some smooth hair, I have some wavy hair, and then I have some really kinky hair. And you could see the really kinky hair. Look what it does. It just... And he said, yeah, technically we call that wispy. And I was like, great. That's what I have. But these little clips I think will work for me because they're little and they will hold... Yeah, they feel like they're grippy. Like they'll hold my little ponytail. Alright, now for the inner bag. This looks like an eyeshadow palette, mini eyeshadow palette called Makeup Call. Unfiltered is the name. I love you. I spelled EYE. And I can't see... Oh, are these the colors? Oh my god. I know, the glasses. Cuddle Me, Morning Glow, 5 minutes, and Coffee in Bed. Cute. Sorry. Just gonna try to pull everything out of here. Did I get everything? Yes. Just hitting myself in the face while I'm at it. Okay. This is the April 2023. Okay, catching up. Anything is possible. A new season is bound to welcome some amazing changes for us and for you. While we're bringing the best of IPSY and BoxyCharm together under IPSY to create the Ultimate Beauty membership, get ready to embrace all the new possibilities this spring, making more thoughtful, sustainable beauty choices. It's Mother Earth. Can't read. It's Earth Month, after all. Experimenting with the latest makeup trends and expressing every gorgeous side of you. Okay. So it didn't fit in the bag, but what we have here are two Marine Glow masks. Start your skincare routine with a mask by a company called Meg. Meg Cosmetics Marine Glow Mask Duo. Pop on this thirst-quenching sheet mask anytime you need help replenishing your dehydrated complexion. It's enriched with hyaluronic acid, marine complex, and collagen to drench your skin in moisture and give it a dewy glow. Fine, collagen is a humectant. Tip: save what's left in the packet to use as a serum. I always do that. Definitely always do that. Okay, so the bag is canvas with these printed flowers on it. The pull is a brown ribbon, and on the back it says, "Look good, do good." That's a nice positive message. Okay, so first item. The heck? Beauty for Certain Deluxe Lipstick in number 17. Deluxe? It may be formula? Because it's kind of small. Luscious, long-lasting, buildable lip color is only a swipe away with this velvety lipstick. The warm sienna shade goes on so smoothly and feels comfy on the lips, too. Okay. Warm sienna, that's a... It's kind of like a burnt brick, clay kind of situation. Okay, I have this, so yes, I am aware I have not picked the winners for the giveaway yet. I got a few messages from people saying that they're sorry they didn't get a chance to see the video, like and comment. A couple people followed my Instagram, but they didn't do the video part, so I'm still waiting on a couple people who told me they're going to do it, but I think I should set a deadline on this, shouldn't I? But this Shayna B Miami free eyeshadow duo. Free. Can you name a more iconic, EYE-conic, duo? These perfectly paired pigments are buttery smooth, never streaky or patchy, and ultra blendable, making it easy to go from subtle to dramatic in the blink of an eye. Well, congrats. Somebody is going to get this. Okay, next. Ren Clean Skincare Perfect Canvas Clean Jelly Oil Cleanser. This transformative... God, I'm sorry, guys. This transformative face wash starts out as a jelly and turns into a deep cleaning oil before its final phase as a milk that helps gently melt off all the dirt and debris of the day for a soft, clean complexion. Tip. They all have tips, but I'm only reading the ones that I find interesting. Do not wet your face before using. This jelly works best when applied to dry skin. Duly noted. And the last product. Yes, I love Grown Alchemist. Grown Alchemist hand cream, vanilla and orange peel. Well, good. I need to start treating my hands because this scar is just not healing right. I don't like it. I know. I have type 1 diabetes, and even though my blood sugar is in perfect control, healing takes longer, and I used to heal quickly. I am seeing the effects of type 1 diabetes on my skin in terms of dryness and healing. Anyway, this award-winning hand cream is brimming with flavonoids, omega fatty acids, and antioxidants from precious rose petal oil, rose hip oil, sea buckthorn berry, and wheat germ oils to help rejuvenate and replenish your dry hands into a soft and supple state. Yay! So I think I've received now 2 products from Grown Alchemist, which is neat. I think this was the one that I chose. They let you choose one item. They pick out 4 of them, and you pick one. And yeah, that's what I went with. So good times. That's all that was in this bag. Kind of short this time, huh? Alright, thanks for hanging out. Sorry if the beginning of my video was a little off-putting. I don't know, felt like I should say something and I went with it. Clearly I'm feeling a lot better than I was in the beginning. A couple of days' time allowed me to gather my thoughts, and I got a lot of support from friends. Also, today is Mother's Day, so I would like to wish all mothers of 2- and 4-legged children, past, present, a very happy Mother's Day. I got to spend the day with my mom. As everybody knows, she's bedbound. So I sat with her. I actually went to go get KFC because she really wanted KFC, and then we watched the Michael J. Fox documentary. I think it's called Still. It's about his life journey and Parkinson's disease, and you know what? It was very well made. It was very well produced. Something very interesting about it. I don't want to give it away though, because it gives away part of the movie, so I highly recommend watching it. That being said, I'm gonna end it here. Again, I'm just waiting for a couple people who reached out to me who said that they were going to follow the rules for the giveaway, and I'm going to pick a random name or random generator that's going to help me pick the winners. So look out for that video. It should be coming soon. And yeah, please give me a like, leave a bunch of comments, and subscribe. Drink your H2O, slather the SPF on your face, and have the day which you deserve, which I hope is fabulous. Bye!